In this video, I'd like to give you a brief overview of the National Credit Federation and basically what we represent. First off, and I'm sure you're starting to get used to seeing me, but my name is Herschel Bentley and I'm the founder and executive director here. National Credit Federation was actually formed in September of 2007, but let me tell you how we came to be, as well as a brief look at my background. I actually read my very first credit report back in 1980 or so. I remember that that time we closed mortgage loans without credit scores. God, I feel like I'm dating myself. I guess that wasn't until around 82 or so that credit scores actually became more of a daily occurrence. Anyhow, I grew up in the mortgage business and ultimately became a regional vice president for one of the largest subprime mortgage companies at that time during the 1990s. Shortly after moving to Florida, I had an itch to go out on my own, and since then I've bought and sold several businesses, eventually owning and operating a mid-sized multi-state correspondent mortgage company. At our peak, we had roughly about 50 loan officers or so, and credit turndowns were piling in every day. So helping people repair or improve their credit, dare I say groom their credit scores, was really just a way of life for us. Sometime in the summer of 2004, I started to invest more and more in real estate and eventually went full-time into this endeavor. I was having a blast, loved the art of the negotiation and helping people with credit issues actually buy a home. But when the market turned, it was just plain flat ugly. One day it was like I just woke up and it seemed as if you couldn't give property away, let alone sell it. Some of you might be shaking your head or saying, I know exactly what that guy is talking about. Well, I was still pretty confident that we could take some of the many lease options we had and get at least some of those people qualified for a new mortgage to help with the cash flow. Those of you that were in the mortgage business at that time know that when the subprime meltdown started, mortgage companies were going down right and left. Underwriting programs were changing daily, hourly. Credit standards grew tougher and tougher, and it became, shall I say, difficult at best, if not impossible, to get deals done that had credit issues. At this point, I started to work on some of my own tenants, their credit issues, to help them get qualified for the mortgage. We had a lot of successes, and then other investors started to call us, and really that was the beginning of National Credit Federation. Here it is a few years later, and we've helped thousands and thousands of people fight the credit bureaus to correct errors as well as unvalidated derogatory trade lines. We're averaging right at 125-point increase in credit scores within the first 6 to 8 months, and if you know credit scores, then I'm sure you're going to agree with me that that is a huge effect on the overall financial well-being of our members. Because of seeing so much pain out there that a lot of good people were experiencing, pain that they are experiencing due to the tougher credit standards by mortgage companies, car dealers, and other credit issues, we really adopted a mission. Well, let me just tell you, our mission is to assist our members who are currently in or have successfully come through a financial crisis to improve their creditworthiness, allowing them to achieve their credit objectives, including home ownership. That's our mission. We use attorneys and the law to help those that are in need of bettering their credit scores and their financial life. I tell you all of this simply to let you know a little bit more about my background and the motivation and basis that National Credit Federation was founded upon. I want you to feel confident that we have your back and comfortable that you've chosen a company whose mission it is to help people rebound after a financial crisis. Right now, I want to leave you with this thought. The better you understand the presentation video, which is right on our website, the better you are going to be able to recite it and the better you're going to do. This has been proven over and over. So today, listen to the presentation again. It takes just about 10 minutes or so. Okay, that's it for now. I'll talk to you again real soon.